right, welcome in, morning messengers. How are you guys doing? What is happening? What's happening? Hot stuff. Okay, what movie's that from? Gen Xers, hang your head in shame if you don't know that. All right, yes, I am a Gen Xer. First year of Gen X, so yeah, now. That's how it goes. All right, let's see where we're going. I am going to be, if you didn't catch it last night, I did a new moon in Cancer bonus reading. You might want to check that out. The July individual zodiac readings are all up. So if you want to look at yours. Next week, I think I'm going to start working on Lionsgate. So interesting energy shift from Cancer to Leo. Always, for me, fire signs, you may find it challenging to be in the flow energy. Lots of hanged men showing up in the readings. I've been noticing. Paying attention. Especially for fire signs and air signs, that hanged man is showing up and like, hey, dude, let it flow, man. What's wrong with you? I don't smoke, but I watch a lot of old movies. So, I don't know. Okay, so let it flow. Let things flow right now, okay? Let's see where we're going. I know that's a challenging energy. For you earth signs, very nurturing energy. For you water signs, but you know you're more than just one sign, right? Yeah. If you don't, check out my learning to read your birth chart class, because that'll help you understand all of the different signs that you are. Okay. Which is why I don't always do zodiac readings, because I feel like sometimes you got to break out of that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Vast vistas. Age of Aquarius. Of course, I know that. Vast vistas. Choosing your path. Oh, my goodness. For real. Passion and pleasure. Did you see this on the bottom when I was shuffling? I did. There's fire. So this is definitely like, this feels like a reading for next week. Because right now it is about this flow energy. It is about, stop trying to push the river kind of feeling. And it's much now next week. Vast vistas, choosing your path. Like, right now, you can sit in this vast vistas energy of just like, wow, look at all the possibilities. Next week, you can take action, okay? And then look what comes, passion and pleasure. Savor your life, opening up to love. I have been seeing that some of you are going to have an unexpected person show up for a love partnership. Especially those of you, this message is for some of you who've been alone for a while or been in a stuck situation for a while. And it's like, finally this energy, we've been through all the eclipses. Boy, that eclipse tunnel was really, challenging in many ways. It was all about releasing. It was all about shedding and purging and those kind, it's kind of challenging for me. I'll speak for myself when it's just like the wave is going out and out and out and out. This is a tsunami shows up, right? That's where the passion and pleasure comes in. So I feel, whenever that I get too much water energy, the feeling is I got to balance it. Okay. So sometimes you might balance it with, pentacle energy, which is really good because that's also a feminine energy. The pentacle and the cup are both feminine energies. So that's, pentacle still is like investing your time. It is taking it slow. It's a little more adjacent to the water energy, but fire and air is like, I want to go. So may you get your wish next week. All right, let's see what's going on here. Empress, see, you're birthing. This is definitely birthing energy, setting about a course of creation, building the foundations of things, and a lot of that is internal stuff, right? Like when you manifest, there's this internal process that goes on first. Even if you're unconscious about it, there is this whole kind of experience that goes on that shows up in your feelings, and that's how you're knowing. Like if you're like, do me a favor, for an hour, for a day, for a weekend, every once in a while, set your little Apple Watch or whatever you got and stop and identify what you're feeling at that moment. Try to put a name to whatever you're feeling. Even if you're feeling, I don't feel anything. All right, well, I'm feeling calm, centered. Am I too much in the future? Am I not really am I thinking, am I not present in the moment? Just do that exercise, because boy, will it show you how unconscious we are about even our feelings. And we're like, oh, I feel my feelings. In this Cancer water energy, try and feel your feelings. Try and identify them. I feel like that's part of building the future, is identifying the feelings. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo energy, it gets labeled as the workhorse energy a lot, which is true. It's also feminine energy. Okay, so the Pentacle energy makes it a feminine energy. The Knight makes it kind of a teenager-ish energy. So learning to put in the time and effort here. And Virgo is all about health and wellness. It's about my body and about what's going on. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. I'm going to lay the whole reading out before I keep talking here. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. Five of Wands. You could be dealing with a Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Pisces. There's Taurus again. Nine of Swords. There's the Hierophant, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I was looking at the Four of Cups this morning in my own reading and thinking about how in certain situations that it's not just a stagnation energy, but it can be an energy of other people's input, right? Allowing for other people's input and allowing. So there's no movement here. Hold on one second. There's no movement here. But I feel like an interesting part here can be that you could be dealing with, like I said, a Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Sag, Pisces. And I feel like this person had other commitments at one time, okay? But I feel like now the shoe's on the other foot. I feel like there's somebody here that may want to reach out, right? This is like a sudden thing. This person reaches out. I feel like you've moved on, all right? I feel like you've moved on. So you might have wanted a commitment with this person at one time, but now it's like this person is coming back around to you, and they're getting the Three of Swords here. So clarify the Three of Swords for me. Four of Wands, King of Cups, the World, Eight of Cups, Star. Okay, so that's Aquarius energy. Okay, so we're moving again from watery energy or feminine energy of flow into Aquarius energy, into taking action. So this person moves toward you. You're choosing your path. I feel like you've moved on from this. Like you're actively doing something else. Nine of Pentacles is this very nice, I don't know if you saw it yesterday. I posted a picture about how like the fear of deception or fear of betrayal had stopped you in your tracks. And now it's sort of like it made you stronger. Dealing with whoever this is made you stronger. And so now you might have a little confrontation with them. I think confrontation is really strong. I feel like there's just going to be this back and forth with this person. I feel like it can be a little playful. It can be a little bit, but you're kind of like, wow, I can't believe they're showing up again. What are you talking about? Like I'm in a whole other place. So this person loves you and has always loved you, but did not feel like this person is somebody who does one thing at a time. This is very, very Virgo-esque. They don't have to be Virgo, but this is somebody who is very methodical about life. So if they had a couple of other things going on, I can't deal with the relationship right now. I must focus on my work challenge, or I must focus on my kid. I must focus on, this person is really unable to multitask. Okay. Very completely outside of their scope of accomplishment. It's like, I do one thing and then I move on. So you might have wanted to deal with this person in the past, but now you're sort of looking around. You're like, okay, well, it's like this person isn't even really on your radar anymore. And you're choosing your path forward. And I feel like this person is coming back around to you. They're walking a path too now, okay? They've woken up to their spiritual path. They know you are on the spiritual path. So they want to come toward you. So they're going to open this Pandora's box, baby. Yup. And I'm getting here 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups. I'm getting maybe second guessing yourself here that you might stick around. Let's see. You might be like, oh. At first like, and then, well, maybe I might. So let me see about the 5 of Wands. Please clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Chariot. Hold on. Let me get these 3 out and then I'll talk about it. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Moon. Look at that. Cancer and, Cancerian energy. There's Pisces energy up here. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups. More water energy. This person has, it doesn't have anything to do with gender. This person could be a man, okay? But there's feminine energy here of flow, wanting to move forward, wanting to talk about deep feelings, afraid to talk about their feelings, really wanting a new beginning. What was that I wrote down? I want to look at my notes from this morning from my own. This person could view themselves as an influence where your life, they like this energy of one thing at a time. Okay. And I feel like you are about to break out. This Lionsgate time period is just going to be really expansive for you. So it's all about using the energies or harnessing the energies or working with the energies. If you're just like, oh, well, I'm a fire sign, so I'm out with all this water nonsense, you're really, not doing yourself any favors. I mean, I really feel like you have everything in your chart. So every single energy can be utilized to your highest good. I believe personally that astrology is there to work with, not to be like, oh, well, this isn't in my my future, my chart says so. And so I'm just going to, abdicate during water energies and stuff like that. It's like, why would you do that? Because if you're all fire and air, same goes, if you're all earth and water, you're really missing out on the opposite energy. And astrology is all about balance. Okay? So just like everything in life, moderation allows you to work with the energy. Too much energy, too much of a good thing is not a good thing. Okay? And too little of a thing is not a good thing. So I feel like this person wants to come toward you. This is a commitment. There's another earth energy here. Wants to come toward you to kind of, I keep hearing the word stabilize the situation. I feel like the situation has been rocky in the past. If you don't know who this person is, it might be because this person crossed your path and it didn't really make a big a big wave. I was talking about the wave in the beginning, so I'll just use that metaphor again. This person didn't make a lot of waves in the beginning because they're like, I'm focused on something else. So it was kind of like, well, maybe I'm doing, why am I paying attention to this person? Okay, let's move on. I feel like this person's back around for a new beginning here. Ace of Cups. So I'm going to look at the water signs here. I see Taurus. Taurus is pretty loud. With Empress and Hierophant here, and this is definitely about commitment and everything along those lines. Venus is love. So I feel, and this is single. I'm seeing, this reading could be for somebody who's single, who has had an experience with a person in the past, and it was sort of like, I don't know why that just didn't work out. I mean, I can multitask. Why can't you? So it just didn't make any sense to you. Will it work out? We'll see. Or will it be something? We'll see. But this person is now on the spiritual path, and that might make a lot of difference, okay? So I'm going to look at Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, okay? I'm going to look at all those signs. If you are identifying with this storyline, or if you are any of those signs, or dealing with any of those signs, the link is below if you want to continue on. If you're in Pathfinders, the rest of this reading starts right now.